Well, hello everybody and welcome in to the Lord of the Rings of Power. SDCC trailer.
Yeah.
Stephen, it is the San Diego Comic Con trailer.
Yes.
That's what that abbreviation means. Stephen, of course, Amazon are doing a TV show focusing on the second age of John Ronald Reuel, Tolkien's Middle-earth.
Yeah.
And it's drew a lot of consternation, I think it'd be fair to say, this TV show. The first trailer, because with a black elf, a lot of people weren't happy. A lot of people aren't happy in general, but there was some concerns over the TV show and its quality and its content.
Yeah.
I personally didn't mind it.
Don't give a shit, to be honest.
That's what it was. It's a different era.
Yep.
If you want Peter Jackson's adaptation of The Lord of the Rings, it will be there forever. More.
It's in Blu-ray.
It is. You can watch it.
Yeah.
But shall we react to it and see?
Why not? Let's
3
check
minutes
it out.
long.
We've already done one with the teaser, didn't we?
We did, yes.
About a year ago.
A lot longer.
Yes.
Truly long trailer.
We thought the war, at last, was ended.
Is this Morgoth?
Today, our days of peace begin.
We thought our joys
I
would
tell you,
be
the set
unending.
design.
We thought our light would never dim.
Light.
The skies are strange.
It is here, Galadriel. The moment we feared.
Evil does not sleep. It waits.
Beyond the darkness, tempting shadow, to bury us all beneath the mountain.
Yarr!
He has not one name, but many.
Have you heard of him, lad? Have you heard of Sauron?
Sauron? He was about, but I thought it was Morgoth.
If the evil rising is left unchecked, it will take us all. Find the light, and the shadow will not find you.
So is this building up to Isildur?
Together we can survive this!
I'm not sure.
Fight with me.
Each of us must decide who we shall be.
Does look epic, to be fair.
There can be no trust between hammer and rock.
Aha.
Eventually, one or the other must surely break.
Wonder if people understand him. Because they can't understand us, you know.
Yeah.
He's speaking fucking Scottish.
You have been told many lies of Middle-earth.
September.
Not long to go. Stephen, I tell you, look, you can say what you want about the TV show. I've got something else at the end here. I'm going to press play on that, man, and bring that back up. It's a Balrog.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
The set design, the visuals, it feels like Middle-earth. It feels authentic to Tolkien's work.
Yeah.
And look, I'm a huge Tolkien fan. And look, you can say, look, yeah, there may be introduce more representation, but it's a modern world, and sadly, you have to move into the times. Some of the gammon in the world, as I like to call them, have to move with the times.
Sadly? No.
Tolkien, for them, it's
Yeah,
sadly
sad,
for
yeah.
us. We're already in this new era. They have to catch up. I call them gammon because that's what they are. They can boil their heads in a pot. we're not living in 1930s and 40s
No.
Britain anymore. We're in the 21st century. It's
If that's what
2022.
you're looking for and you want to nitpick about things like that, then this is not for you.
Exactly.
Simple as that. In fact, life's not for you. Go back to your basement
Yes.
and live your...
Modern life is
Days out there.
represented in this TV
Yeah.
show. There is loads of different people from different ethnicities, from different backgrounds, and they deserve to be represented in
Yeah.
this TV show. I don't give a shit about that. I just want to see an accurate depiction of Tolkien's world.
Well, there's that, John. You want to see that, but you obviously want to get in with fresh eyes and be open-minded as well
Yeah.
in terms of casting, performances as well.
I just don't want a female Gandalf.
Well,
That's one thing I don't want.
I think that's too extreme, John. But I think in terms, it's too pushing the sort of social politics. But in terms of production, it looks fantastic for a
It
TV
does, yeah.
series. They've really knocked the ball out of the park with the sheer look of this. The aesthetics looks film. It looks like it's film. It looks like the same quality.
Spent
you're getting from
mega
that.
bucks on this.
Also, don't go into this comparing it to Peter Jackson's films either. Totally different thing altogether. Different story as well. I don't know when this is set, John, in terms of how far back we're
I
going.
mean, I'm confused. I thought
But,
it was the Second Age, which would be Morgoth, and the other huge spider,
Yeah.
not the one that.
It sets thousands of years before the events of The Hobbit and The Lord of the
So
Rings.
is the
But
Second
we
Age?
kind of knew that anyway, John. And if you recall from Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings as well, which I don't want to compare, they did sort of mention this. They didn't dwell on it too much, but obviously this period. But I'm looking forward to it. I think obviously the lady, I'm not sure who the actress is, it's going to be playing Galadriel.
Yeah.
Big shoes to fill.
Yeah, well, she has, yeah, Kate Blanchett.
But
one of
I'm
the
not going to
greatest
go there.
actors.
I'm not going to do that. It's very unfair to do that as well, John, to do comparisons.
You've got Numenor in there as well. I think that's how you pronounce it. Obviously, sort of taller men that Aragorn was descended from.
Yeah.
That obviously sinks beneath the sea, and they have to make their way to Middle Earth.
Yep.
That's going to be represented in this TV show. We're going to see fresh landscapes, some familiar faces, some less familiar faces. I'm hoping Morgoth's in there. I'm hoping they mentioned Sauron. He was there, but he was like a lieutenant to Morgoth, who's an even bigger, more evil
I
power.
think for the trailer, John, they're probably just going with a sort of familiar name. I'm like you. I don't think he's going to be in this as prominent as
He's the
the
third
trailer suggests.
age.
You know.
villain.
Yeah.
But staying like man, to me it looks epic. Visually it looks brilliant. The effects are on point. The costume design's on point. The set design's on point.
Yeah.
The music's on point. I think the casting looks pretty on point in the main. You're going to have traditionalists in there who'll have a whinge. I don't really give a shit about that. You'll have Gammon who'll have a whinge. They moan about everything, these people. They will never be happy. They want to get back to the 1950s, 40s, the good old days where you ate chips in a paper bag. Those days are gone. Move on. Move with the times. Modernise. Come out of your ignorance. But look, I digress. That's for another conversation. That's for another channel, probably. Speak about gammon and politics on here. Because it's a slippery slope that Shai daren't get near. That's the best I'll say on it. What's your thoughts on the Lords of Power? Is that what it's called? The Rings of Power, the Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power. SDCC trailer. You can comment down below if you've got anything to say about that. The set designs, the visuals, the music. You think it's arresting? Does it whet your anticipatory juices for September? Thoughts on casting choices? Maybe you can share your thoughts down below. Do you care that we've got black elves and characters being switched up? Does it bother you? Are you a gammon? Maybe you can comment down below. I'd certainly love to have a conversation with you.
I don't think if you get hooves you can actually type. Yeah.
You can like the video if you've enjoyed it, dislike it if you've been offended about the gammon comments. We welcome those dislikes. You can also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to your eyeballs for future reactions, future videos like this, regardless of what you do though. Once again, thank you for watching us, and until the next time, me and Stephen are done. Bye.